Okay, we are back. I just realized while pushing start streaming that I forgot this. But, well. Okay. Let me get you closer. And, right, we're on our not final, but almost final run. Let me send the links into the ether first. There we go. Trials of Mana. After this, only Hawkeye's run is remaining. And we are going to challenge Anise today. So, let's go. Yeah, we gotta go down there.
Careful! It's the enemy!
Good. Yeah, and as we had it before, we're not gonna bother with the enemies because what for? What for, really? No real point. So, let us go. Yeah. And, like last week, tomorrow will be Legend of Mana then, so that we get some new game in as well.
This must be an illusory world.
Just to mix it up a bit.
Anise herself. She constructs it from the memories and subconscious
Trials
of
did
others.
take us long enough now.
Anise the witch is nothing but a heartless monster.
But I am glad I made the decision to go through with all characters because
Come on.
just feels right. Shows you the whole game. Sure, especially the post game, I would rather skip, to be honest. It doesn't really let you though, because you can't go into New Game Plus without beating the post game, which is a bit shit. Like, I mean, beat it one time, yeah. After your first initial playthrough, I feel like, yeah, sure. That makes sense. Of course, you unlock it and everything. And you unlock the New Game Plus by beating the post game. That, yeah. But when you're in New Game Plus, the post game shouldn't be mandatory for starting a New Game Plus again from that file. Because the file does know that you're in New Game Plus, so yeah. Yeah, let's
There's no way for you to escape.
get these out of the way just because.
Celestial purification. You do not seem to be lacking funds. How lovely.
Makes it look quick. I could have dropped a rainbow seed, come on. Really?
All of us
You really
together.
know.
We cannot delay.
Okay. Nearby barriers gone. And last time I was making the mistake of going up there, but there's no barrier here. We can just walk through.
This battle should be over quickly. We cannot delay.
Not making that mistake again. What the? Okay. Okay. Your attack still triggered,
The chances of injury.
even after we changed the map. Sure. Why not? Yeah, we're gonna check the chest because it's easy. Yeah, of course it's a mimic. But mimic means rainbow seed for Hawkeye's playthrough. When they're done. Thank you. I think that enemy had enough.
To defeat this threat.
No,
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
It's already dead. One thing I do have to say though, which I do not like about this game, and there are several other games that are like that as well.
Take down the enemy.
The skills, you know? When you beat Anise on hardest difficulty in like under 3 minutes or something, that there's something. I'm not sure about the times and stuff, but like there's something like that. You get a very special skill and everything, and then there's the Black Rabbite and all the stuff giving you a special skill here and there. You in the post game, And endgame, for that matter. You get a lot of special abilities to equip, special skills. But what for? If you need to defeat like the hardest enemies anyway, then you have those skills and then what? These skills are cool and probably would turn into cool builds. But what am I gonna do with cool builds at this point in the game? You know? Sure, it gives you the option of starting a New Game Plus without taking over the levels, so you could start at level 1, but can you really turn that into a challenge? I mean,
chances of injury.
I don't know.
Oh.
It just feels obsolete. Getting skills like that at that point. Hello? Would you please start the battle?
Let's get this over with.
Do you not want to fight? And I can keep this for this part.
There is no way.
Right. Celestial purification.
Oh.
You'll regret this. Well fought.
Oh well.
You wish.
No.
This might stay. Okay. Holy cow! Stay true. We won.
Okay. Alright, 2 gold item seeds. Nice. But yeah. Kinda, with Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined, I have a similar problem. Though that doesn't even have a New Game Plus to use them in. While I love that game, like, especially in the post-game dungeons, I should say, you get crazy equipment and monster hearts, which are a bit of a special thing in the game. You know, if you know, you know what monster hearts are. They grant you very special abilities, and you get crazy good stuff, allowing for crazy cool builds. But at the point where you've beaten the hardest enemy in the game, what are you gonna do with that? Like, the thing you get from that is, for what? You have nothing left in the game. You did everything. And sure, you can challenge that boss again, but I mean, clearly you have beaten it. So what are you gonna do with that challenge? Ah, wait. I remember that it's pointless to get that. That's not a rainbow seed. Or something else. Never mind. But yeah, it's just like, why? And I feel like that's a trend that games do nowadays, because there are other games that do that as well. Giving you crazy stuff for crazy builds. Like, mostly in post-game, not even end-game. That at that point, you really don't need anymore, because you've done everything anyway. A good skill is a bad price for beating the final or strongest enemy in the game. It's just really pointless at that point. And yeah. I mean, granted, having crazy skills behind some kind of wall makes sense. Because just handing those out, yeah, okay, that would easily break a game and everything, but they should be there to make a crazy build to use against the strongest enemies in the game. A crazy build to use in post-game. Because if you need to finish post-game to get that, what do you need it for? You did everything. So, huh. For example, I'm just gonna spoil it because it's nothing big. The hardest enemy, the Black Rabbite in this game, It gives you an ability that lets you use your skills without the costs of MP. Everything just costs 0 MP. But I've just beaten the hardest enemy in the game. Maybe I beat it on the lowest difficulty, okay. So I have a challenge on the hardest difficulty. But I feel like for that enemy, you would want to be at max level anyway. And MP is not really that much of an issue. I mean, look, 297 MP for Angela there. And her spells use, let me see. Angela. Moves. So, 5 MP. The one that uses the most MP, Ancient Curse, is 28 MP. She could spam that 10 times. Which doesn't sound like that much, granted, but it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. And on top of that, you also do have skills that allow you MP restoration. Like, just by being in battle. There's a skill that recovers your MP by just being in battle. So, really, you have better options than the 0 MP cost. Because instead of throwing that onto something, you could throw on the recover MP and HP. I think there's one that recovers HP and MP for the whole party while being in battle every couple of seconds. And if you have someone who can do that, throw on a Dryad Saber, Wood Saber, something, Leaf Saber? Leaf Saber. Because Leaf Saber with every physical attack also absorbs MP. You're just way better off with that than just having 0 MP costs. That skill is just... That would be a great skill to have, like, mid-game. But not in the end or post-game.
I know what to do.
And I get it, like, me as an RPG player also, the idea of no MP costs. That's crazy. The thought is really, yeah, that sounds extremely useful.
My turn.
And it does, and it is also, just not at the point where you get it.
Take down the enemy.
Or rather, like, let's say in a Final Fantasy, a classic turn-based Final Fantasy. That would be a great skill even for endgame. But the Final Fantasy doesn't have these other skills that recover MP gradually in battle. You would have to cast a spell for... I think there is a spell that makes that happen, if I'm correct. And yeah, you can set it up so that it happens at least for a couple of turns after that effect goes away. So yeah, it would still be a good idea to have that, but when this game gives you simply better options before getting that skill, but mind you, it's for defeating the strongest enemy in the game. The strongest. It's kinda...
Hey, this can't be Altena.
Yeah, at that
It has
point,
to be an illusion.
you don't even really...
We should work
After that, you
together.
don't play anymore because you don't have anything to do anyway. Where would you even use that skill? I mean, maybe in a New Game Plus where you don't take over the levels, that can be useful in the beginning for an Angela run, for example. Yeah, there is that. But I get liking the game and maybe doing a run like that, but like a run like that also wouldn't be that challenging, even without taking over the levels. It wouldn't be that challenging. Because if you would do that, you would have to restrict other skills as well. If you say, yeah, but I'm not gonna use... but I'm gonna use this skill. Okay, the 0 MP skill makes it a cakewalk then.
My aim was true.
like other skills would. The triple X... You might say I'm not gonna use the triple XP skill so I don't level up so fast. But you're still using a skill that kinda makes you Uber at least for a good chunk of the game. So it will be an easy run nonetheless. And you already did a harder run. So... yeah, just what's the purpose? What's the point?
We should work together to defeat this threat.
Maybe I'm just not seeing something. You can tell me that. But... yeah.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
No,
Let us work together. Oh well. On another topic, I, yesterday, watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie and it was great. It was, at some points, maybe a bit fast-paced. Like, I would have lingered on some scenes, on some situations a bit more. But all in all, a ton of Easter eggs, which... that's what you want from a movie like that, let's be honest here. And just overall really fun, and I would say a very good sequel. Is it better than the first one? It's different. It's different. I mean, it's the same, but different. If you get what I mean. Let me explain. So, in the first one you had that more concentrated setup for the story and everything. You needed to learn to know the characters and everything. While the new one basically only introduced Rosalina, of course. So, no new characters. It could concentrate a bit more on the things going on, instead of needing us to know the characters. So yeah, that feeling of starting a new journey is of course missing, because it's not a new journey. It's a continuation. But they used that very good, and we had a lot of fun moments. And Yoshi is adorable. I just wish they would have made it a Yoshi movie. Like a Super Mario World movie or something like that. Because while Yoshi was adorable and stuff, and he was now part of the team, he wasn't that big of a thing. And in the end, you could almost leave Yoshi out. The movie maybe could have worked without Yoshi as well. I'm still glad that he's in, but... yeah, maybe we should have gotten the Galaxy movie later, is what I'm saying. So, like, let's first get a Yoshi-centric movie, then maybe a Daisy one. And after that, the Galaxy one could be the way to go. That's a very minor complaint, don't mind you, but just an observation. Oh yeah. Wait, no, I think I needed to kill those. I am pretty solid on that. But yeah. I don't want to spoil too much about the movie, but I'd say if you like the first one, definitely watch the Galaxy movie. It's absolutely worth it.
It is unwise to get in our way.
I could summon Sarah. Hame Angel Ha! So, yeah. And next movie I will watch will be the Spider-Man movie. There was a time when I was... well, I wasn't like into movies, but we watched movies kinda regularly. Like every 2 weeks about-ish. That time has passed. Like, that was the time when we were a bit more experimental with movies. We somehow aren't anymore. Partially because going to the movies has become way too expensive. Like, way too expensive. But there are just some, like the Marvel movies mainly, and stuff like the Mario movie and things. Those we watch in cinema. Oh yeah, that's not a rainbow seed. Oh well. So yeah. Also not really the mood for it. We were in an experimental movie mood. Not too experimental. We still watch things that are in our ballpark. But at that time, a couple of years back, also the cinema was much closer. We were driving like half an hour now. That and the trailers just don't make us interested. That as well, yeah. The trailers just don't seem interesting anymore. But like, we watched Chappie? What's the name? With that robot? That was a pretty nice movie. Into the Woods was at that time, which... I have seen a lot of people saying the movie was bad because it's not like the musical. Yeah, guess what? It's not a musical. Like, it's based on that musical, but it's a movie. And I did like the songs and stuff. It was fine. Not knowing the musical, I didn't even know it was a musical before watching it. It was good. But yeah, something changed. Movies just... A lot of them are just not interesting looking anymore. That, plus also we now have a 4K OLED TV, which looks better than a cinema screen. That plays part in it too.
The wind strengthens me.
And yes, it does look better than the cinema screen. I can't wait to rewatch the Mario movie on that TV. Because it's a beautiful movie, like the light, the things they do with light, all that spacey stuff, it will look so great. Already pre-ordered a collector's edition of said movie. Something fell down. I don't care for that. Now, but later. But yeah.
It is unwise to get in our way.
Wait, that might be the Starseed. No, I think it's a Mimic, that's even better. Oh well, guaranteed Starseed anyway, but... You know.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
Yeah.
No way for you to escape.
The reason why we don't want to wait with Marvel and movies like the Mario movie is simply because you will get spoiled. These things don't come out quickly enough on Blu-ray, DVD and shit to not get spoiled before actually being able to watch them, and I don't want my movies being destroyed by idiots who spoil anything. And I do feel that spoilers should be avoided, or at least marked, until like 2 weeks or so after Blu-ray release. I think that's a fair time. This one is the Mimic. We're gonna go with Meteor Thrust. So we can use Meteor Thrust on the other one too. Can you finish it off? Thank you. But yeah, that's just... Yeah. I honestly think cinemas might be on the verge of dying. Just like rentals not are. The rental is dead. And that's simply because you have so much better options at home nowadays that you can't just get... I think it's down. Don't do it wrong again. And this is just over. And then it should be good. Yes, and this one in the middle. Like Malcolm. Yeah. And I get that there are like crazy cinemas out there that look really great. I'm not gonna drive 2 or 3 hours for that. No movie is worth that drive, honestly. Well, maybe not. No, well, Let's put it like this. For example, if they air the Zelda movie, the next big Nintendo movie here,
I don't have to.
and they would have like the cast or something, having like a talk with the cast, maybe a meet and greet and stuff. Yeah, for that I might drive a couple of hours, but that's not going to watch a movie. That's going to an event. For example, like what I told you about the podcast tour we were going to, the live podcast tour. That one, totally worth it, and that was Moby, you need to correct me. 2 hours? 3 hours drive? Munich?
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
No,
I mean, it wasn't that crazy far, but far-ish. 3.5 to 4 hours, yeah, okay. And that's a lot, but it was so worth it. Meeting the guys and everything from the podcast. Depending on the traffic, yeah. And like, these two from the podcast, they are so nice examples of how a human being can be. If they just are not assholes. Like, that one guy realized that my wife was tired. And he simply asked her if everything was alright. Like, it's simple. It's simple. Just be like that. Just, why not? Didn't cost him anything, and she was alright. She was just tired. She had that drive after, you know, that drive, and then that 2 to 3 hour podcast. And then we were standing in line for 2 hours or something, because it was a big line. And they were very sorry about it being just like a quick photo and just a little... It was also late, yeah, it ended around like 10 p.m. or something. Like around midnight when we finally started to drive the drive home. Yeah, the drive home was already at ended. Yeah, we're totally gonna start the final journey.
The presence of evil is
So,
getting
yeah.
stronger.
Anise must be getting close.
So she was just
Careful
tired,
from
like
here on out.
everything was okay. Nothing was wrong. Just at that point you are tired. And yeah, they were, like I said, very sorry about a quick photo, just a little hello and there. Signing. We did get an autograph and stuff. But it was like maybe 2 minutes per person, or in our case, couple.
So this...
But it's just like, with the amount of people that were there,
Is this it?
they had to, like, the vicinity, the venue, not vicinity, the venue it was taking place at wanted to close at 1.2, you know. I mean, they were like, if need be, they continue it outside, though outside is dark at that time of day. And doesn't really work with photographs, you know? But yeah. They really did try that, but they are just so good humans. Okay. Second phase, Anise, let's go. Waiting a bit before we start our class strike. This was much quicker than I thought. This took us now like half an hour. Crazy. Shit. I really should put the reviving items in. Do I have... Yeah, okay, I can remove my poison. The poison I have is the problem. Oh no, blind status.
The wind. It's
Oh! Yeah, okay.
Behold, this is the end of the world.
run. Next.
That's... We can still do it, it's just...
One down.
You cannot bring me down.
Stronger than you think.
Let's use this,
This struggle is meaningless.
because we can. Can we not get into the menu item?
For the children of Mana.
Sure. Yeah, I didn't set it in the quick menu.
I will bring more.
I tend to forget to do that because reviving is rarely necessary in these playthroughs, but I guess we just were a bit unlucky here.
For the children of Mana.
Well. Dying is not a thing I would want to do. Ouch.
I will bring more.
Ow.
Ouch. Should work.
Behold, this is the end of the world.
Got you.
Can you please attack the crystals and not her? I'm specifically going in the direction of them. I mean, ultimately you're lost because I...
One down. One
Can't get enough crystals for my... Oh, come on! Just one more! And I messed it up by using Byakuya Wave instead. Shouldn't matter. We did it. Yeah, fall. She's down. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Down, down.
Oh, you have defeated.
Yes, save complete data. Okay. Well then, great. Okay. Perfect. There. Return to title. Yes. Okay, then let's see which team we need.
Trials of Mana.
New game plush. Brightness is okay. So, but of course, as I am professional, I have had a look at which characters we need to use now. Absolutely did not forget that. So we're starting with Hawkeye.
Renowned thief from Navarre.
So, and I think then it's Charlotte and Kevin, but I need to check. So, we had Charlotte on the second one there. So it will be Kevin and Charlotte. Let me see if that is correct. Is that Kevin there? Yeah, okay. Is that Charlotte in the first? Wait, not that. Where are we? This was the first one? Yeah, okay. I am correct. So it's Kevin and Charlotte. Yeah, we gotta go with Charlotte again,
Kevin,
sadly.
that's me.
I'm Charlotte, resident.
But this way, everyone was on the team three times. Once as a leader, once as companion 1, and once as companion 2. So yeah, we gotta proceed. No, I don't want to reset so, listen. I doubt we get this far today. But if we get close enough to the next part being the last part, we will. I know I just started Legend of Mana last Sunday, but if we're getting close so that only one part is missing, we will finish it tomorrow. If we get to that part. So yeah, we don't have to watch the beginning thing, we had that before. Because we watched it on an initial playthrough before I planned everything completely. Well. Okay. Yeah, and this is bad for your girlfriend. Explore Naval. Ah, wait, that way. Wait, actually, before we explore Naval, we can do this. Yes. Now we go. Get as good as possible with everything. Yes, I want to equip abilities. So, how do I want to play you? Probably not with power attacks. Wait, Blacksmith was the gear stats up. That's pretty nice, yeah. I know there are probably like better builds, but Wait, is there actually something better than the cactus? Yeah, the mana bracelet. At least for now. So, but. Let's put this in. Just to have it there. Okay, now we're set up good. Okay, I need to go down here. Hey there. Huh? Yeah, why didn't you unmark him? Come on. Ah, no, I need to go in here. Yes. Hey, Niccolo. Yes, Niccolo. As the one in Legend of Mana. Or the one in Secret of Mana. Or even the one that will be in Children of Mana. Yeah, there are a lot of Niccolos. That's like... It's not always the same character. But... It's probably like with... There's another character called Watts, who appears in a couple of entries. It's just not a recurring character, but a recurring name. And I did see some people saying, that's kind of stupid, why would they have the same name? Yeah, so why do you have the same name as someone else? Michael. Not that the person was named Michael, I just wanted to use a common name because it's a common name. That's why you see it. For like, Watts is a common draft name in this world. Niccolo a common cat guy name.
Something's got me on edge. I better go after him.
So Niccolo is not a beast man. Was that ever told to us what kind of race those cat people are? I mean, when we go by Legend of Mana, nothing matters anyway. You in that world, anyone like no, there is a teapot. One character is a teapot. So that world is very different. But Niccolo,
Must defeat. Eagle, stop this! I don't want to fight you.
zack, zack. And let's go. Ah, we have it. Let me on the side check.
Eagle!
Mana Niccolo.
Let me out.
That will give us a couple of entries, of course.
Let me out.
So he's also in Echoes. He's in Rise of Mana, which I think was a thingy game. Counterparts Nico.
will pay, but I can't stick around Navarre any longer.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't really like just as a quick look, it doesn't say anything. Don't want to do a deep dive. I want to play a game after all. But yeah, we do have Beastman. But he's not one. Beastmen look like humans and can turn into like these hulking beasts.
The prisoner's loose. Stop
I mean,
him.
mostly look like humans. They do have like claws features, but not like cat ears. Wait. What's actually the best way to get somewhere here? Oh yeah, I think this is good. Yeah. And thinking about it, like this race of cat people, is there even another one besides Niccolo? Who was called Nico or Neko, but yeah. That's just translation diverting. Huh. Huh. I wonder. But I think, no, I think he's even the only cat thing. But if, as my theory is, if Legend of Mana is like the beginning of everything, like the first chronological Mana game, then at one point these strange people thingies, like teapots and stuff, did change to more normal humans. Could be that just like Niccolo's kind just remained. Though changed at a point, because if you look at Niccolo, the brown cat with the long ears from Legend, and the Niccolo in this game, very different. Oh well. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I'm not gonna plant anything in a magic pot when I'm not class 4. Escape, Judd! Yeah, we will. No worries. Oh well. And now we run into the barrier. Same old, same old. But this time we do it with a thief.
Fantastic. The magic barrier is in the way. These lockpicks are useless then. Yes, I should look elsewhere.
Yeah. Look elsewhere. Okay. I always wanted to try talking to that one person first. Wait. And I never did. That actually gave us the right hint, and that was her. So, let's see. It was her, right? No, it was him.
No one believes me, but I saw it.
Can we skip talking to the others that way? I think that worked, actually. No, it didn't work. We still gotta talk to everyone. Yeah, okay. Good. Yeah, yeah. And now we sleep. Sleepy sleep.
Welcome.
Let's follow the light.
What?
I said, yeah, let's follow the
Wow.
light.
That was a strange light.
Clean your ears.
Now
Yeah,
I'm
I said
curious.
that.
It might be something valuable.
He just can't listen. He just cannot listen. These young ones. Where does Makuhita live on my online island? You triggered it and I needed to build the Pokemon Center. On the island. I don't remember, sorry. Can't be far away from the Pokemon Center though, because I didn't go out far. I didn't really explore your island much. I could tell you it's in Pokopia. Like in the game. I could tell you that. That would be less help.
So, why are you heading to Wendell?
There's a small matter of a cursed choker that I need to figure out how to remove.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Honestly, I do really wonder about the Mana series. Like, Visions of Mana, they made that big, they showed interviews and everything, and how they redesigned some monsters without changing them into something completely different and all the thing. And then Visions of Mana came out, was a wonderful game. Nothing anymore. Just nothing. Dead like this town. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Is there any news? Let's see. The new Mana game is coming, well. Oh, that was 23, yeah, okay, well. That was Visions of Mana then. No. I was waiting, I thought it was loading.
Lost my friend, Carl.
I said I don't wanna, and you still show it to me.
Monsters all over Cascade Cavern.
So impatient. Give me a
Oh.
moment. I'll get rid of the barrier. There. You should be fine now.
Wow, you're pretty competent for a party of one.
King of Ferolia.
No news.
He's my father.
Definitely no news.
I can't fight.
Seems this is a good travel arrangement for all of us.
Retreat!
So. Yeah, I mean the game is out for like 2 years now.
No time.
For a series that has been silent for very
Make
long,
enemies, but stay focused.
No time
especially
for
if you don't
this.
take
Victory!
into account that a
No
lot
time
of the
for this.
releases we had in between were remakes, or not remakes, like remasters. Yeah. I'll move it somewhere close. Oh. Found it randomly running around. Ah, no. I don't want. Found it randomly running around, but it won't tell me where it lives.
Like what?
I don't get the prompt. I'll move it somewhere closer to that.
Window is
So we experienced everyone's
Come along, Recluse.
story
Follow me.
and everyone's
That's a hero girl who
ending.
knows what she wants. If only you were 10 years older, I wouldn't mind being one of your recruits.
So we can skip a lot more stuff this time around. It should be a palm with... A palm? With grass somewhere, but I found it atop a mountain. Makuhita doesn't seem like it could climb mountains, honestly. I mean, look at it. It's literally a sand sack. It does have arms, but no real hands, only fists.
Finally made it to Wendell. Hopefully his eminence knows how to lift curses.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with his eminence.
Yes. I'm gonna hurry. Okay. Yeah, and Charlotte will wait.
I think I'll wait out here.
I'm not even sure if I want a remake or a new... I mean, technically I want a new game. I always take a new game over a remake. But like...
The hour is late.
Dawn of
Please,
Mana never
there's
releasing
no
in
time.
Europe?
What?
It would be a
Oh,
good
no.
thing to have. And I hope they announce it before I start the playthrough. Very unlikely, but yeah. Well, I mean, there was a couple of mobile games, but yeah. They were going the way mobile games always go.
Please.
Being around for like 1 to 2 years, then being cancelled because nobody gives a fuck. I'm honestly very, very done with mobile games. After Dragon Quest Tact was like, yeah, we continue the game, but only in Japan.
I need to save Heath.
I just don't want to start one again to just in the end lose all my progress. Sure, I'm still playing Pokemon Sleep. Yeah, playing. That's not playing. Also, that Pokemon will ever do something like we make a Japan exclusive and cut the services in the West. Yeah, I doubt that will happen. That just won't happen. Not with Pokemon. They could not do that. But yeah. Well. I mean, granted, I will probably play Pokemon Champions too. But on the Switch, not on the phone. So there's that difference. Or maybe on the phone here and there. Like, if there's something going on and I can do it on the go or something. Well, not can, but have to do it on the go. Or while my wife is playing Pokopia. Pokopia! Great game, great game.
My
Such a
turn.
great game.
Try and catch me.
And now let's get the light elemental. Having Charlotte as your third member is the only way to get the light elemental while having 3 characters.
No time for this.
In a way that could I mean, let me say this first. There is no canon way to play this game.
Dangerous.
But in a way, if there was like a canon way to do it, it seems like Charlotte III is the thing. Because of that.
This enemy isn't even a threat.
Retreat.
You could never beat us.
See you around.
Let's clean the...
No time.
Oh.
Victory.
Plenty of things can be solved by money. Don't forget.
So, I should have
This can't be the
put on
elemental we're
different
looking for,
skills.
right? You have
I
got
forgot
to be
something.
kidding.
No.
I also forgot to
Elemental
equip
we're
the other
looking
two. Yeah. We're gonna go menu diving real quick after this. I mean, we can equip Cactus Soul on someone else, too.
Is
I think it works on everyone. But yeah, let's get their training in. Not that it is like super necessary. But we have it now. No, I did not mean to do that, but well, here we are. And we do one after the other, I guess. So... I hope you're using power attacks. What else would you have for us? Hmm. Yeah, let's give you defense there. Okay. So Cactus Soul on her, that should work, I think. Bone Crusher. Oh yeah, the ring is for the girls, the bracelet for the boys. Yeah, you will have magic stuff, I guess. Like this. More magic damage, yeah, sure. And Cactus Soul, which should... Oh wait, it also says to all allies. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah. I think that's good. Let's go.
dangerous. One down. No time. Easy enemy. Easy.
Try and catch me. Is it even worth it to fight such a weak enemy?
Though, looking at
I
it,
hate
we
to
will
pick on
make
such
this
weak
under 30
targets,
parts.
but-
This being part 26. I think at most 28 parts. Oh, that's good. That is good. Back here again. No, it's not.
There.
It's not the same jail. Right! Who frees me? I think the one who frees me is random? Because usually it's your third character, though, yeah, we have her
I wish
already.
you'd never crossed paths.
No time. Dangerous.
See you around.
See you around. See you around the Christmas tree. Burning it down. Slapping your knee. We're off for a walk.
Watch out for the enemy.
With a feral dog.
Retreat.
Chilling in the
Anise.
winter
Defeat it
wonderland.
quickly and move.
Try
Or something like that.
catch.
Ugh.
Get a
Hello
boy.
there. I have something in my eye. Cheers.
We've wasted too much time.
It's still like... I talk while playing and everything, but as soon as a loading screen strikes, I'm just...
I hate to be that guy, but
My head
now that
goes
we're
into-
safely away from prison,
Okay, we wait.
Any idea?
No talking.
Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
I just wait.
Not a bad idea.
I think I'll start by talking to the lonely patrons
But what
at
would
the tavern.
waiting accomplish? Like, that's the time I should talk.
Yes, hello.
Especially
I am Von.
when there's nothing else on screen going on. Well, okay, there's something really exciting going on by that bar moving. Yep. Totally exciting.
You wanna? There's only.
It's just
Behold,
weird.
With my new deluxe.
Okay, we can't skip through the others. We still have to talk. What's that? They just have cheese lying around there? Way too cheesy for me. Ah, but we can skip at least some of them. Okay, head to Valsena. Hey! Hey, Valsena. Yeah, it's dangerous to
We
go
all
alone. Take
escaped,
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Made his
Only ever with a
crusade.
condom.
A young
We know all
priest
that.
named Heath is the
stuff.
only.
What? No.
Sorry, Charlotte, but
Grandpa.
I think they shouldn't have made Charlotte 15. If she literally was like 6, 7 or 8 years old, yes, you could question why someone would take the child on a journey as dangerous as this. So blame the other characters for that, but it would make her personality work better and less annoying, honestly, because it would become understandable. I mean, I do understand that she's crying and sad and stuff with the things that happened. But it's just the other parts about her personality that... Come on. Don't act like a toddler if you're 15.
But stay focused.
Try and catch me.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Retreat! Victory!
Bye.
Well. This... I don't know what it is. I have something...
Is it even worth it to fight such one?
Oh, there I got it. It was a little hair. Like, I almost had a whisker. An eyelash. I think I got it. I got it. I don't know. There might still be something in there. Might just be the feeling is left after getting it out or something. I just leave it and let it rest a bit. Hoping it will get better.
Easy enemy, easy win.
No time for this.
Easy enemy, easy win. That's true. Okay. Skip.
These things don't look like they want to chat. Let's deal with these first and ask questions later. Just one more. We can finish
I didn't
this.
set the AI.
Don't think so. Run!
I forgot that. I need to make them aggressive.
Everyone!
Okay, I got another hair out. Oh wait, oh wait, that does feel better. I think I got it. Yeah, now it feels a bit irritated because I tried to get something out, but that will go away faster. We share the one dream island per online island. What? No, I can't go farm Pokemetal. Oh! Oh yeah, that's problematic.
I'm pretty nimble, but I don't think anyone can
I
jump
did
this
take
gap.
Dragon
Let's
in
ask
the
around
second
Maya
one.
to see if there's an alternate route.
Dragonite. That is in English. I don't think I took that one today, no. Yeah.
Did you?
That's bad. Sorry, I did not know that. Let me think, who did I take? I took Arcanine?
Isn't she?
In one of them I took Pikachu?
Wait. Yep. Leave it to a man.
Was I even on a Wonder Island on every... Huh. Me neither, but we could have figured because it's the same Drifloon. Yeah. That definitely true. The reason is it is tired. I don't know how it's too tired to find a new island, but not tired enough to fly us to the same one again. Like, obviously you can still fly. The elemental one was Pikachu. Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Shit. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do remember Arcanine and Pikachu. I did those. And on my own, like, non-online island, I took the Ditto plush. But that doesn't matter, you can't access that anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you gotta find out.
Victory!
I should be able to collect iron and gold at least. Yeah. That, yeah.
Try and catch me.
No poking metal though.
Weak enemies, but stay focused. Got you!
Be careful! This could get ugly. Bye!
Okay. I do wonder how well we are off with class items. We'll see. We'll see when we get there.
I'll take point and leave the rear to you. Try and catch me.
Okay. Open the way!
Dwarf tunnel.
We need to go into the dwarf tunnel.
Color me surprised. Never would have guessed this is how they'd hide the village entrance.
Come on, let's buy some nitromite.
Hello, one piece of nitromite, please.
Yeah, watch the shop.
Well then. Hello.
Wow, looking for.
Victory!
Bye! Leave it to me, Wookiees!
No time for this.
Yeah, we can afford it.
I'm what? Who's asking? Here, take your nitromite. Oh, wait, I ain't got time. There's just been so many dang quakes and rump. No time to waste. I'll be...
No, wait! He's gone.
Yes.
Got the nitromite. Though, it didn't come cheap.
If that crazy coot still can't get us to Valsena after all this, so help me.
Hey everyone, I'm still a little worried that Gnome is missing. Let's catch up to Watts and figure this out before we go to Valsena. I have a bad feeling that I just can't shake.
No time.
Yeah, of course you can't shake that feeling, because a feeling is not a physical thing. So how would you shake
My
that?
turn.
No time for
You
this.
need to take it in your hands to shake something. Don't you know? Silly, silly fairy. Ah, such a silly fairy.
Menace. Defeat it quickly and move.
Bye.
Here we go. Yeah, no worries, we will
This is the biggest mole I've ever seen.
more than
I can tell you.
quickly
Let's get
finish
this thing
that.
back in its nest before we become its lunch.
Everyone doing all right?
Yes, now please take us out. We got the gnome! That earth elemental gnome!
Well, I'll be. You guys are here. I'll send you right back to the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel with. You
Yes.
all take care now.
Please do.
Oh,
And then on to Valsena via Canon. Canon, canon, canon. That is canon. The canon canon.
Leave it to me, Wookiees. Nuh-uh. Bye.
Wait, there's an extra special mana statue somewhere in the world? Oh, you mean the one that can class change? Yeah, extra special, not just totally not. Well, we made the game so that the mana stones change your class, but then we also decided to destroy the mana stones. Whoopsie, here. Have a quick bug fix.
Bon voyage can send us
I mean, not
to-
literally a bug fix, it's
Let's
not a
go.
bug that happens. Because a bug fix in the Super Nintendo version wouldn't be possible. But like a logic bug fix if you wanna. Oh yeah. I feel they could have gotten away with being said that the mana stones might be destroyed,
Gotta get this nuisance
but the
out of the way
residual
before we can go.
energy that resides in the place where you found the mana stone can change your class as well. But also, especially in post game,
Just take the fight seriously.
make some things a bit nicer to do.
Easy pickings. Retreat.
Yeah, I found all the cacti. You gonna say something about that? No. You don't change. They could have done something with that. Just something. Oh well. Even if it was just an ability. Or maybe he would give you like cactus weapons. Not necessarily extremely strong weapons, just for the looks, and they have like a little cactus look to them.
who are
That
you
would have
people?
been a good idea. I mean, I still think the craziest weapons you get in the Tales series, at least in Tales of Symphonia, but I think more Tales have weapons like those, are those that the more enemies you defeat, the stronger they become. Like, they get ridiculously strong. It's like crazy. Like, in Tales of Symphonia, what I did with these weapons was like, I was almost one-shotting the final boss. That final boss in Tales of Symphonia that has a kind of boring design, to be honest. Like,
So the
he
cannon
sits in this
malfunctioned and now we're stuck in a
stupid-looking
weird
hot
hole?
thing. Like,
Maybe the
What is
only
that?
path to Valsena.
Ugh. When it wanes, it pours. Why into these holes?
I'll take point and leave the rear team. Try and catch me.
Oh well.
My turn.
Try and catch me.
In the Super Nintendo version, this place was the hell.
Fancy that! So we meet again. Seems like the Priest of Light risked his life. Well, there were a few beastmen left in town. Oh, then it's a long story, but sorry to leave, but I'm in a hurry. Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Huh. Wait, did I ever do anything with this thing?
Menace.
Oh.
Dangerous.
No time for this.
Oh well.
Victory.
Try and catch me. Just take the fight seriously. Try and catch me.
Is this weakling stupid too?
No time.
Is it even worth it to fight such a weak? Try and catch me.
Easy enemy. Easy.
See you around.
Finally, Valsena. Oh no, something bad happened. Whoa. How bad? So bad that is bad. Da, 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 da.
This is what to expect from war. It's
All right.
horrific.
Gotta take this path. Right. Other one is closed.
Uh-huh.
Too bad.
Learning. Getting
That makes me
stronger.
almost flee because I'm too fast and they die too slow. Just die faster. Have the decency to die faster at least. Oh wait.
I'm not used to having this much money saved up. This is the life.
He commented on the money we have. Huh. Well, why not?
You wish you'd never crossed paths with us.
Retreat.
I took the wrong path. Yay!
Weak enemies. Let's stay focused. Next.
See you around.
Because those barricades are so hard for us to topple over, right?
No time for this. I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
Retreat.
Okay, we are at Mr. King.
Your Majesty!
8 mana stones.
Yeah, 8 elements, 8 elementals, 8 mana stones. What a coincidence. I can't believe it. Find a way to Bisa. Okay. Oh, whoa, wait. Almost forgot the little dude. Yes, set up your cannon. Set it up before we boom. And then we will make like Team Rocket and be blasting off again! Oh, this guy. Still mad that you're not dancing. You should dance. Dance! Dance! You think that Karens are also all about like speaking to a child's parents if they see a child doing something they don't like? Huh.
I'm Von Ju. Hop in. I'll send you back to my brother's
Yes.
place in Maya.
Do that, please. Please. And please tell your cousin, whatever, that girl with the awful voice, that she, like, we can walk. We can swim if necessary. Kevin already did that. He swam very, very lengthy length. I do like the sound. Something about that sound when whirling through the air does something to me. But yeah, let's go.
Take down the enemy!
Try and catch me!
Menace!
It's over.
Try and catch me!
Let's change it up a bit and go this way. Doesn't really matter.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Retreat!
Maybe it actually does take longer now that I
Just because the enemy is weak.
think about it. It felt longer. That's for sure.
Is it even worth it to fight? One down! Retreat!
Huh.
This one is so annoying.
No time for this! Is it even worth it to fight such a weak enemy?
Retreat!
Can I not set the running onto automatical? Turn off battle animations, what? Oh, for class strikes and summon. Yeah, no. We'll leave those on. Save settings, yeah.
This one is so annoying. See you around.
That's much better. We're in Bicer! Let's go. Let's a go. Like a go-goat. In a rowboat. Bicer!
They weren't kidding when they called Bizer a merchant town.
Everyone looks pretty well off. It almost makes me miss the old days of thievery.
We should.
I mean, you didn't leave thievery behind. You're still a thief, technically.
I guess I see the appeal. Ghosts can go through walls, right?
I should have had a ghost on my team of raiders.
I mean, you're kind of on pause
I
right
should
now,
have had a
but...
ghost on my team of raiders.
Huh. Oh well. Ugh. Not what I meant to do there. But here we are. Here we are. Now I need to get it out of my system to press the stick and to run. But that will happen
Coming
soon.
aboard?
150 lucre? That's not enough. Okay, that's too expensive. Drop the prices. Yeah, I hated when people did that for the Switch too. Like, especially in the treehouse chat and everything, like... Are you idiots? Those guys in the treehouse, they are just people hired to show off games. They don't have any impact on the prices. Also, quite honestly, prices for the games are fine. You might forget that these video games are luxury goods, right? You know? And yes, of course, if I could get them cheaper, I would take that too. Yeah, but I'm not complaining. That's just the prices as they're.
Hollow is in a
They are.
terrible state. We should ask around town and find out more.
Also, nobody complains
There
when
could
Sony
be a
does
lead
it,
on
so.
one of the-
Not that. Yeah, I heard. Mountains. Let's go to the mountains. I am doing this whispering right. Oh yeah, we get the scene here because we have Hawk the Eye.
You have to know me. Come on.
Okay.
The lovely ladies in the tavern mentioned a meadow. I'm intrigued.
Fine. Mountain climbing isn't my forte. But let's go.
It isn't my forte. Okay.
Be careful! This could get ugly.
No time.
Easy pickings.
Next.
What? Lucre makes the world go round. Why not spend some?
Not up there.
Just give me 1 second.
No time.
First, we gotta be put to sleep. But yeah, we need to get the hammer before we go to the wind spirit and everything. Hello there, 2V. How are you doing today? Was machen Sachen? I am doing great. I'm also sliding off my chair. Yeah, don't worry, Hawkeye. I will skip you soon. There we go. A bit tired. What did you do to make yourself so tired? I hope it was at least something fun. Or just tired in general because, yeah. Who isn't tired today, nowadays, right? In this day and age. Nothing. Nothing is the thing that makes you most tired of all things.
Your Highness!
Somehow. Somehow that just makes you tired. What I thought, my thoughts on the Mario movie. I mean, I did give them earlier, but you weren't there, so I guess. I really enjoyed it.
This way.
I think it was really good. It's like a really good sequel. It looked good, it had a lot of Easter eggs, which is just what I want from a movie like that. It was fun all around. I enjoyed it a lot.
Is that Bon Voyage?
Oh!
And that
You know
post-credit
my
thing
Does
that
this cannon
happened.
stop at Baiser?
Ooh, not gonna spoil it, of course, but...
Are you ready?
Ooh. That was something. I just wish Yoshi would have been more. I think it should have been a movie about Yoshi. The Super Mario World movie. I wanted to see Yoshi's Island. Oh well, maybe in the next one. Though I think in the next one we go to a different place. Is it still night? Nope. Nice that you had fun. Did you manage to get a popcorn bucket? They didn't have those at the cinema we were at. Like, I think they didn't have them in the first place. They had their own menu thing going on, which just had some random Mario items, which I didn't care for, like a bento box. But like generic Mario, not Mario movie. Which is fine, that's not like a bad thing, but yeah, you can get those everywhere. Luigi's Mansion as a movie. I would take it. Luigi is my second favorite character in the Mario franchise after Yoshi.
shop isn't.
Also, Luigi generally needs more screen time in the games as well as in the movies.
We got the minor mallet and we're ready to go!
So,
Let's be off to Rabite Forest and find the Koroboger village.
yeah.
Coming aboard?
And I bet if they make a Luigi's Mansion movie, it will suck. That joke has never been made before, I assure you. Especially not by me. I mean, I feel like we got it, like in the first movie already, we got a kinda sorta glimpse of it, because when Mario and Luigi in the first movie, like I said, were separated, Luigi was a bit of a creepy place, though that was not his mansion or anything, but that was like, this is what it could be like.
Dangerous.
It's only dangerous if I stop moving, but then I even, like, my other two characters would kill these things. These battles literally cannot be dangerous anymore.
No time. Menace. Defeat it quickly and move.
Ouch. You poked me. Don't poke me, you're a bee.
Watch
When
out for
bees
the enemy.
poke you, it's not fun, it hurts.
Try and catch me.
Easy enemy.
Silly bee.
Easy win.
Try and catch me.
Imagine they would go for more realism, and whenever a bee monster in a game like this does a stinger attack, it just dies itself. Because that's how bees work. It's like, why did nature do it that way? If I defend my tribe by killing you, I will just die myself, even if you didn't touch me. Just like, I have one singular attack, and that is self-destructive. Bees are a mistake. And then we have the awful cousins, hornets, which I do never want to meet a Hornet.
Guess we've got to ask every Coral
Again.
Bunker Dom Perry's whereabouts.
We had a Hornet
Don't
once
reveal
in our
that
living
you're
room, and that
actually
was
big
like...
folk.
Because Hornets are crazy ass motherfuckers who just can't chill. What we did was we burned some coffee because they don't like that, and that got her out, but whoa. You know the creator Domtendo? Yes, I do. Not personally, and I wouldn't wanna. Because I'm gonna be quite honest, I don't like him. I do not like him. He just complains about everything. And that's so annoying. Yeah, what about Domtendo? I mean, I have seen that he had some beef going on with Behind, which was like, when I saw like people were on either his side or his side, I'm like, I'm an adult. I'm not gonna take any sides in a kindergarten fight. Was like so unnecessary.
Dom Perry gave us a good lead. Are you ready to retake Laurent?
We have to go to Gust Hall to get
Yes.
Sylphid. Isabella's leached all the joy from Laurent, and I have to get it back.
Sylphid and class changes. That's what we gotta get.
Is it even worth it to fight such a weak enemy?
Retreat!
Wait. Yeah, this way.
Dangerous!
You think on my 6th playthrough,
This enemy isn't even a threat.
like, in recent past,
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
I would know the maps by now.
See you around.
You'll wish you'd never crossed paths with us.
No time!
I think I never gave a game as many playthroughs as I gave this game, which is weird because while I do really, really love this game, it wouldn't be in my top 10 even. Probably not even in my top 20. I think I find 20 games more that I like more than this one. It's a really good game, but well. That's what I wanted to point out. This Nintendo guy seems pretty shitty. Yeah. Like, when Donkey Kong Bonanza was announced, he was also all like, this looks like shit. This, I'm not gonna play this. This game looks bad. What is, how is this Donkey Kong even? And then look at that. He does a Let's Play of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Making a lot of money of it. And, I mean, good that he enjoyed it. But he talked shit about the game from the first trailer onwards until release, where you question, why do you even buy that? Oh yeah, because you want the clicks, obviously. Which is something I hate when people are... when YouTubers are accused of. Because, yeah, of course, we want the clicks. That's why we do this. Obviously, we're not doing this just for ourselves. We might enjoy what we do, but, you know, like, we could enjoy that without putting it on the internet as well. Of course we want the clicks. But if you hate on a game like that, why do we even buy that? Even if it brings you clicks, I would just not buy it then. And then he enjoyed it. Without, and as far as I'm aware, without even mentioning that he was wrong about it. But like, no, he had to complain before playing the game, actually looking at, like, and also, look at the Donkey Kong Bonanza trailer. How can you say this game looks shit? The game looks, and it was an awesome game. Donkey Kong Bonanza was so much fun. And it always looked like fun. He simply didn't like the new Donkey Kong design as well, which, okay. Granted, that is very subjective. I like the Donkey Kong design we have now more than the old design. Because the old design, honestly, Donkey Kong was bland and boring. But, yeah.
Don't hold back just
Behind didn't even beef. He literally said that he didn't like the movie and that it's Nintendo's own problem when he can't stand Behind's opinion. Yes. I mean, the only thing I agree with is when Behind said that nobody knows Rob. Like, yes, a lot of people know Rob. Sure, the children in the cinema don't know Rob. But they don't know Fox McCloud either. Or, like, almost anything other in that movie. Guess what? They have no nostalgic feelings for the old Mario music used in the game. But that doesn't matter. But Rob is, thanks to Smash Bros. At least, a well-known character. Like, Behind had some things to say that were like, nah, that's a bad take. But he could still not enjoy the movie, like, duh. Also, Nintendo did say that if he's not a Mario fan, he shouldn't watch the movie. Nintendo also said, if you don't like the movie, why did you watch it? Oh yeah, because before I watch a movie, I know if I like it or not. Sure, it doesn't take watching it to know if I like it. And my opinion is, you're not a gamer in general, but are intrigued by the movie, watch it. You don't have to know about Mario. I mean, obviously not, you will know about Mario the character. But even if you never played a Mario game, if the film looks interesting to you, watch it, why not? Sure, you might not get all the Easter eggs and stuff, but so what? First off, how is that my problem? How is that, like, why should I mention anything about that? You do what you want to do. And second off, if you still enjoy the movie, okay, Behind didn't enjoy the movie, granted, but why is it wrong to watch a movie just because you're not into the franchise? Like, that would be so stupid.
Easy pickings.
Imagine they made an actual Halo movie and I would be like, yeah, I'll check it out. Let's check it out. Broaden my horizon. Never played Halo.
Of course.
But just to see it. And then you would be like, no, you haven't played Halo, so you can't watch the movie. Oh, well, okay. Gatekeeping, sure. Of course he can watch the movie. I'm gonna say, like, Behind might enjoy the movie if he was more into Mario.
No time.
Probably that could be the case. Not gonna deny that. But the movie is made for Mario fans, yes. Sure. But that doesn't mean other people cannot enjoy it as well. That if you're not a Mario fan, you aren't allowed to watch it or anything. That would be stupid.
Just give me 1 second.
So, yeah.
Good training.
Yeah, I'm like, if I would take sides, I would probably take Behind's side, but I'm also just, why do you have beef over that in the first place? Come on. You're too grown, man. And you have beef over a children's movie. Like, come on. But well, yeah. It was stupid. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to point out with my cinema experience this time. So, we were in an afternoon presentation at like 2 p.m. And of course, the cinema was full of children. Which, like, I don't mind that. I'm okay with that. Like, children are children. They might be a bit louder. But no, they weren't. Like, that, it was really, they watched the movie. Were quiet and everything. That, like, I was surprised. I thought
Who
like,
is
okay, a
switching
lot of
classes?
children, might be a bit louder, but well, whatever. Whoops. Whatever. It's a children's movie. Why would you expect everyone being quiet?
Try
But
to switch
no.
your class.
Of course they like chuckled and stuff when things were funny, but so did I. That's normal. But yeah, it was a very good experience. To say don't watch the movie if you are not a Mario fan is pretty stupid. With the argument it would be the last Mario movie. Yeah. Behind isn't even beefing, it's Domtendo. And not the first time he does, to be honest. He did that a couple of times, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I don't follow him, but the things I hear about him not being able to take any critiques, like, come on. If you don't want to be criticized, don't be an asshole. Shots
Who is
fired, I
switching
guess.
classes?
So, can we go
Try to switch your class.
2-3 with Charlotte?
Looks like you don't have the class item that you need to switch
Shit,
to a
we
new
can't.
class. Who is switching classes?
Okay, fair. We do it next chance, I guess.
Try to switch your class.
Yeah. Like... I mean, I also never watched a video of Behind 2, so... I have not, like, watched any of these creators at all. But well. Yeah, you go Brawler. Oh yeah. Why gatekeep? Right? Like... So many things shouldn't be made just because people who consume... Like... Oh! Imagine this. Like, you're making a remake of a game. And then people who are fans of the original game and also like the remake are like, no, you're not allowed to play it. You didn't play the original. It's the same thing as that. A remake is there to get a new audience into a game. And you could say that with the movie too. This movie, or generally the Nintendo movies in general, are like very well made for a new generation, like all these small children that... Honestly, if all adults would have left the the room, I think if you add up the ages of the children there, it wouldn't have reached 3 digits. But well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait in that case. Let's go Fatal Fisting. What? Oh no. Yeah, then whatever. Let's go Unlighted. I don't care too much which class.
Who is switching classes?
Hawkeye.
Try to switch your class.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with a Ranger.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
Huh? We can. We can do it. If we can this, damn it. Ah. Yeah, okay, let's take this. Why not? And only Charlotte is missing. Yeah, okay. We can that sorted. Next chance. You're free? Good. Yeah, what I was saying is, like, I think these movies, the Nintendo movies in general, or the Sonic movies as well, are really well made in the sense of the fans, like us, get a lot out of them. Because we see so many things we remember, and it really hits nostalgia and everything. But also,
We have to hurry and save Sophie.
if you're not a fan yet, but it's one of your first experience with the franchise, you also get a pretty enjoyable movie out of it. I mean, yeah, of course, it's not like groundbreaking storytelling or anything, it's still a children's animated movie, but it's still, like, you can have so much fun with it. And I think you don't need to know the franchise.
I think we're ready to storm the Citadel. Once we get to the Sumnosa Meadow.
For example, the
we can
Rob
get
scene.
started.
Yeah,
that
it's
time,
like, oh,
Isabella.
Rob.
Got a taste of
I know
her
why
own
he's
medicine.
acting like that. Because that's how Rob is. Like the toy from the 80s. But if you don't know that, it's still a funny scene. So, that's great.
No time for this.
And in general, no matter what,
I'll take point and leave
I've
the
seen
rear to
the
you.
first and liked it. See?
Menace.
And if you've seen the first and liked it, you will like the
Is it
Galaxy
even
movie as
worth
well.
it to fight such a weak enemy?
And in general, every franchise, you cannot say someone is not allowed or shouldn't consume anything of any franchise if he doesn't know the franchise already. Because, guess what? We all had the first experience with whatever franchise at one point. Like Dragon Quest, for me, for example, my favorite franchise. My first experience was Dragon Quest Monsters. Should somebody tell me, you shouldn't play that, you didn't play the other Dragon Quests? Yeah, that was my first touch with it. So what? No other Dragon Quest was released here before that. I've played a lot of Mario games, but I never finished one. I mean, that's the weird thing. You don't really need to. I mean, I did finish the ones I played, but yeah, actually, you get the gist of the Mario franchise if you just play them like half of the levels without finishing them. It's not really necessary to finish them. I mean, okay, in some cases you're missing out on cool Bowser fights. Let's say it like that, but you still get the gist of everything. I think that's fine. Let's take the very first Super Mario Bros. For example. If you just finish World 1, not going into World 2, you basically know the whole game. Yeah, the levels get more... get harder, sure. But... and there are some enemies you didn't experience yet, okay, but... in general, you experienced what the whole game is like. You run from left to right. There's also swimming at that points. And then you have the Bowser fight in the castle at the end. That's the whole game for the first Mario game. Sure, things did change a
Now is
bit
our
over
chance.
time, like especially with power-ups when flying becomes also an option and things, but it's not like... in the end, it's still like you reach the goal. So, yeah. Oh, did you see the Galaxy movie already? I hope I didn't spoil any cameos. I try not to, but... yeah. I mentioned a certain character. Oopsie. but like, no matter what your first experience with a franchise is, it's legit.
Easy win.
See you around.
The Citadel is overrun with monsters. Isabella needs to be stopped.
Menace.
I mean, the only thing I am willing to say in that regard is... can't convince someone to go to the cinema. Shit. The only thing I would say is, like... Pokemon does this whenever a big announcement is happening. Like, giving you this overview video of the past of the Pokemon games, showing all the Pokemon games, at least the mainline games. If you have never played a Pokemon game, why would you watch that? Because that is literally made for the people who played Pokemon their whole life.
My turn.
That is literally made for that. There's still nothing wrong with someone watching that video, of course, but it is kinda pointless to do it because it shows you all these things you didn't experience. But that was like literally made for people like me
This win is
who
ridiculous.
were in that franchise for like ever. Oh well, I think it was some Mario on the N64. Mario 64, yeah. That's the only... Ah, well, there's also the Paper Mario RPG thing on the N64. But I guess, you being from Germany, I think the Paper Mario game was not released here? Not sure, but probably Mario 64. It was probably a 3D jump run, right? That's what I would imagine.
I'm not holding back, huh? Turn away. How was that?
Mario 64, great game. Did age kinda well. I'm just gonna complain about the thing everybody complains about, and some fans say it's not that bad, but the camera on Mario 64, it needs getting used to. It's, even if you are used to it, it's just not that great. Mario 74, whoa, you're from the future. But yeah, Mario 64, yeah. Where you go through the paintings and stuff. When will we see that in the Mario movies, I wonder? Huh. Oh well. I'm also very excited for the Zelda movie. The only thing I want to say about that is I so wanted them to make like a cinematic universe where at one point we get like this big Smash Bros movie. But now we have a CG Mario movie and live action Zelda movie. I mean, live action Zelda sounds awesome, but
That takes care of that.
now
Let's go to the
how do you get
I can't swim.
that
But
into
boat
like a
should be
big Smash
safe.
Bros crossover movie? Live action and animated, that like can we still have hopes that it happens and they just make Zelda CG in that case or something, you know?
Menace.
Also about that Zelda movie, the people who complain that the actress of Zelda is a trans
Time to work together,
woman,
everyone.
have you looked at her?
Retreat.
Who gives a shit if that actress is trans or not? She looks like Zelda. She is such a perfect choice. And also, I might add that the origins of theater, every role was played by a man, even the female roles, so... Yeah. It's not like this is a first. Though, that being said, she is a she, of course. It's not a man playing a woman, it's a woman playing a woman. Oh yeah, but I mean, of course, people would complain about that. People also did complain about Kobe in One Piece live action, though. Look at him. He's like perfect for the world. Can't wait for Zelda movie. Hope they manage to create a wonderful world. Yeah. What I wonder the most is... will they go with the usual Zelda structure, which is collect 3 of these, then collect 5 of these? That seems like a long thing to do for a movie. And yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom already broke with that by having it be like, get 4 of these. Yeah, I do wonder. I think you have the wrong actress in mind. What? Wasn't that the thing? I'm pretty sure I read that like several times and saw pictures too. If I'm wrong about something here, sorry. I do wonder who will play Link though. And yeah, a lot of people say Tom Holland, and I gotta say, it would work! Hunter Schafer isn't playing Zelda. Was that the name? Okay.
What is going on here?
Not?
Easy pickings. Last words.
Okay, then I am misinformed, I guess.
No more enemies. Not until next time.
Wait, I don't think I go upstairs now, right? This is closed, yeah.
Victory!
We need to go here first. What are the books? Blood, Death, Curse. Is it always Blood, Death, Curse, Twilight? I thought it was randomized what books it were. And also where you find them, but I guess not. Well, okay then. Fans wished that she would play Zelda, but as you know, some conservative gamers were nicely sad and upset about it. Yeah, okay. I thought it was confirmed that is her. But I guess I was wrong then. Oh well. Honestly, she would be great as Zelda. Honestly. I mean, I also bet they find someone great.
This one is so annoying.
Hurry!
I'm pretty sure that they do. Oh, we'll see. I just hope we don't have to wait like several years. That we get it soon. Next year would be great. Or what are the chances of getting that movie this year? You know, 40th anniversary of the Zelda series? Getting the movie this year would be like... If they would be like, oh yeah, the Zelda movie. Yeah, it's next month. What? How long did we know the release date for the Mario movie? How likely is it that that could happen? I think the Mario movie release, we also only got like in February or something? Because then it could actually happen, yeah. Then it could be this year. 2 Nintendo movies in 1 year would be crazy, but...
I don't want to walk around with just one other person.
Gotta find the one causing the curse. Next
wait.
time, we swim. No more dumb boats.
Retreat!
But yeah.
Don't hold back just because the enemy is weak.
Retreat!
Weak.
Victory!
Weak they are, that's for sure.
Retreat!
Weak enemies.
Retreat!
Did it just randomly... Why did I take that item? Weird. I watched the TV show she was famous for, and to be frank, I don't know she was trans until I read the article about her. Same with Kobe in One Piece. I did not know that he was trans. But like, that's literally Kobe. Like, that guy literally is Kobe. You couldn't find someone looking the part more. Yeah, so if you don't even see it, I mean, okay, those conservative idiot gamers, they claim they can clearly see it, but I doubt that they can, to be honest. To be very honest. There are people you can see that have transitioned, yes. Sometimes you can see it. But can you really? Or are they just not even transitioned, just look more feminine or masculine? Would you know? I mean, vidIQ's AI also turned me into a woman on that one thumbnail. Which, like, okay. I guess I'm not the most masculine looking man, but...
Did you see the huge thing in the water?
I mean, the thumbnail I use has a photo of me.
We must find a way
You say that's not realistic enough, so you recreate me as a female. Yeah, vidIQ is... vidIQ was good at one point, but has kind of fallen off.
No time for this!
Dangerous.
Well.
Dangerous.
Retreat!
Back to the Mario movie. I really can't wait to watch it on my 4K OLED TV. Which does look better than a cinema screen. But yeah. The Blu-ray is pre-ordered. With that limited edition Yoshi egg. Which you will definitely see in my background. Hey, I mix everything bad. You mean more realistic. Not bad, like... Right? I mean, it also made a hat that I don't own, and thus cannot be seen in the video. How would you not like that? That is... I just realized, if I would use that thumbnail, that would be absolutely false advertising. Because the person on the thumbnail is not in the video at all.
Monsters? Should we fight?
Nor is Misty Ninja Ditto, whatever that is supposed to be.
Wait! I don't think these monsters mean any harm. They aren't attacking us.
And I'm one who kinda, sorta defends AI as well. Because AI has some good things it can do. Like, there is an AI in development that is already in use as well, which can detect cancer cells. It can do so better than a human can.
The ruler of the seas.
That AI seems to be working quite good already. That's great. That is exactly what AI needs to be used for.
Let's clean this up and be on our way.
Like, a human just can't do it.
No time for
But that
this.
AI can. And that's great. That can save lives.
Bye.
But then there is also stuff from OpenAI and shit.
Still wish you'd never crossed paths with
Which
us.
doesn't do good things, sadly.
Just give me 1 second.
No time.
So yeah. Yeah, well. And ChatGPT can't even count the R's in strawberry. No, they actually fixed that. It can do that now. And the funny thing is, in the German word for strawberry, Erdbeere, it cannot count the E's in there, or it couldn't. Apparently it has grown.
Of the seas. Come out.
ChatGPT is now more intelligent than ever. It can count letters. Can you count letters as a human?
Volcano does
I
not look
doubt it.
stable. We have to hurry.
I'm so close to saving Jessica.
What I also like AI usage for is in anime, they are, I don't know if they're already using it, but
Catch me.
they make the mouth flaps basically by AI,
I'll take point and
but
let the
in a way that
rain
it's like they fit the language you're talking. So you talk into the mic
No time.
and the AI puts the correct mouth flaps on it. And that makes absolute sense to use AI for that, because having to redraw that and stuff, nah. That will not be happening, because that's tedious and expensive. And on the other hand, if you say the voice actors have to adhere to the mouth flaps that are there, yeah, that's the thing where we sometimes lose stuff that makes the sentence make sense, because languages are very different. And if some words are just not fitting the mouth flaps, you cannot use them. With that AI technology, that is not a problem anymore. You can speak more freely, which makes the translation just better.
Try and catch me.
Because you don't have to pay attention if words fit.
Easy win. Retreat.
And I guess the next step of that would be doing that in live action movies as well, though that probably is harder. But I'm not against stuff like that, because that's used for something that makes absolute sense, and that's, especially in the live action department, it's kinda humanly impossible, because the actors would have to film the scenes for every language, technically speaking that language, or at least knowing what their mouth should do. Which, yeah, come on. That's asking a bit much, I would say. But yeah, if it makes things better, then it's good. That's what technology is for in general. It's like a drill being powered by electricity versus like the old school hand drill. Who would use that old school hand drill anymore? Kinda the same with AI. It just needs to be used for the good and right things. If you use it for the bad things, and to be lazy, yeah, no.
Ruler of the Seas was cute.
No.
And helpful.
Do you even understand what
AI ran
it
over,
means,
I guess.
Evan? I think you need glasses.
Brief.
You think?
You do.
Brief.
You don't think I'm 100 times cuter than that?
But Tuvi, where are the 3 words? You have not uttered the 3 words yet. I'm worried about you. That seems unnatural. I'm waiting. There, 2 more spirits under our belt. There we go. And the sword or knife is also there. So, for the piss! Skull! You You're waiting for the redeem. If you ask Moby nicely, she will set it up. Otherwise, I will try not forgetting that after stream. And I assure you, I will forget that after stream. I'm just too forgettable. Like, I set up things for a redeem for the piss. Yes, for the piss. Exactly. Like, earlier I did make the layout for a new project on Monday. For the Pokemon White roll log. And I thought, hey, I'm finished. I did everything. I did this and that. Yeah, and of course, like, I didn't try the cheat I need. And just to clarify, I need the cheat for unlimited Master Balls because for that challenge I have to catch the first Pokemon. That's the whole point. To catch the first Pokemon in every new area. It's not like a Nuzlocke where you fail, you're out of luck. No, no. The point is that I take this new Pokemon instead of my oldest Pokemon. That's the whole point. Thus, I need to catch it. So that's what I'm using cheats for in that case. To make that challenge. I mean, I guess I could throw Pokemon... Like... I cannot fail. Because that would be, like... kinda against the challenge. Oh well. I can do the exclamation point ones, but not the Twitch channel. Oh, okay. You need my login for that. Yeah, okay, then remind me later. Oh, you know what? While it's loading... It's done quickly. I'll do it on the side while stuff is loading and stuff. Yeah, okay. Add hell too. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the side. Oh, not while I'm walking, obviously. That won't work.
I'll take point and leave the rear.
Ah, wait. I need to go down here, obviously. Okay. We go onto the creator dashboard. Power-ups and channel points. Not that. Okay, let me quickly swim to the goal. Should be fine to go around this. Ah, not quite. There's the desert. The desert of desertiness. The desert of deserts. Okay. Let's make this 500.
I hope you're okay,
Let's say
Jessica.
that.
Who knows what Belladonna is planning? We have to find that Mana Stone if we want to save Jessica.
Okay. Freedom. Okay, should be there now. You should be able to redeem now. If not, ask for the manager. Be like a Karen and ask for the manager. I mean, you do have a Karen on your little... as your little profile avatar thingy picky thing. Right? That's a Karen, right? Blonde. It's female. Karen. Every blonde female is a Karen.
I know that fiery gorge is around
For the
here
piss!
somewhere.
Skull!
Anything out here besides sand?
I swear, if I see like a drinking horn at one point, or like what do you call that? Like an old school humpen. What do you call that in English? I don't know. Like Krug. Whatever. I need to get it just for the redeem.
This enemy isn't even a threat.
No time.
This way. What do you mean, huh?
Is this weak wing stupid too?
What?
No time for this.
This enemy isn't even a threat.
No time
I'm a
for
bit
this.
confused.
Menace.
I'm confused by you being confused. Confusion all around. I hit myself in confusion.
Don't hold back just because the enemy is
Retreat.
Watch out for the enemy. Try and catch me. Let's clean this up and be on our way. Try and catch me.
Try and catch me. And there is Belladonna again. Hello, Belladonna. Let me kill you. Quickly. Please.
I can't get those two to
For
snap
science. Asking for a friend.
out. For good.
A scientific friend.
Try me.
Nope. How was that?
What could
Great.
Belladonna be doing here anyway?
Weak enemies. Stay.
Nuh-uh. Bye.
Okay.
Watch out for the enemy.
See you around.
Ouch.
I'll take point.
You know,
the rear
we're in a
team.
fight on. We should wear a red tunic.
Just give
That
me
did
1
help
second.
Link.
No time.
Hey, watch it.
You ever seen those little keychains? You mean the ones you posted? Yes. I really like those. The prices are a bit high, but fair.
Owie.
You could never beat
Given that they're like made to order and everything. But yeah, those are great. I might get 1 or 2 at one point. Like the Secret of Mana one. Ooh. Ooh, that would be good. If they had like Secret of Mana, Dragon Quest Monsters, Game Boy Color version, and oh yeah, the Pokemon ones, they do have those. Oh, that would be great. That would be like that's like my origin story right there. in keychain form.
About time we search for the next Mana Stone.
Can we go somewhere?
Maybe Final Fantasy 9 on top of that.
Please. You won't see me in any more
Nah.
deserts.
That's my favorite Final Fantasy. It's not my first Final Fantasy, but yeah, no. I do like the Final Fantasy franchise, but it, historically speaking, my history with games, it didn't do well. Okay, it was my first exposure to turn-based. No, wait, that was Pokemon. My first turn-based RPG was Pokemon. So yeah, Final Fantasy. Even if I really like the franchise, it didn't do much for me when it comes to that stuff. Now that I think about it. Huh. Ouch.
Be careful. This could
But yeah.
get ugly.
No time for this.
Dangerous.
Like it dangerous, dangerous.
Don't hold back
It's
just because the enemy
serious,
is
serious.
No time for this.
Is this weak wing?
It's expensive, I wouldn't buy it if it... Wait, give me a sec.
Take down
If
the
it would be
enemy.
made by a company, but for a guy who has potentially, to say 50% for taxes, etc. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, exactly that. If 12 euro, if that was like a company, dude, it's just little plastic keychains. Nah. But like, is this like a single owner, even? Making them alone, yeah. Of course, like, he won't have a big march on the winnings, on the earnings. He doesn't earn much with just 12 euro. If he would be, like, mass producing them, yeah, okay, you could drop the price by half easily.
Dangerous.
Also appreciating it a lot that it's not blind bags. So that would suck.
Victory. Retreat.
Think about Halo 3, but it's not a nice cover for a keychain. Yeah, quite honestly, I think the best keychains are the retro ones, like maybe PlayStation, but specifically like Super Nintendo, Game Boy and things. I'm not saying that box art nowadays is bad, but it's definitely not good for stuff like keychains.
Just give me 1 second.
Maybe because it has too much detail on it nowadays.
Don't worry.
Which is fine. More detail, nicer picture, you could say. Not necessarily true. You can have a very simple picture that looks nice, but, you know. But for a keychain, having something with too much detail wouldn't work. And he seems pretty nerdy. What a nerd. We should put him in a locker. Who likes nerds? Yeah. I mean, there are two kinds of being nerdy. There's a good and a bad kind, but I assume him being intelligent enough to open a business. Yes, he seems to be a good nerd. Secret of Mana has the most beautiful cover, Emo. Oh, it's absolutely high up. Yeah. It's like a really beautiful image, that's for sure. I mean, I'm not sure if I would say the most beautiful, but I also cannot think of something more beautiful on the spot, at least. Just like the 3 heroes in front of the mana tree. And the way the mana tree is depicted, it's really, really gorgeous. Definitely. Oh yeah, that also would be a good reason not to get a Final Fantasy keychain, because it's just white with the Final Fantasy logo on it. Yeah, there's a certain class to the covers of Final Fantasy games.
Frostbite Fields then?
But also a certain...
Yes. Snow.
simpleness that doesn't make it like a good poster or, in this case, keychain or anything. I wouldn't hang up a poster of a Final Fantasy cover, to be honest, because that's just mostly a white picture. Yeah. A poster of Secret of Mana. I mean, I'm gonna go full screen for a bit. Can you see it? Like, here. The Dragon Quest 6 one is also pretty good. Yeah, you can barely see that. Never mind. Never mind.
I am not dressed properly for this climate.
But, yeah.
Can we find the Mana Stone before I die of exposure?
In general, the Mana series has astonishing artworks. Everything looks like so fairy tale-like and beautiful. Yeah. And then my history with Secret of Mana. Absolutely adore Amano's FF key arts. Those, absolutely, yeah. Yeah. They're usually not on the cover, though.
Just past these fields.
Though some of them are really strange, like... This character is supposed to be... This character in the game? Huh? Like, isn't Terra from FF6 blonde in the Amano artwork? Well, she actually has green hair or something? Might be wrong about that one, but I feel like a lot of times colors are off. Not that that is a bad thing. I mean, look at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That has coloring from everything on everything. Color is just a suggestion in JoJo. But yeah, Amano's artworks are great. That's true. I am still hoping we get the missing Final Fantasy Ultimania because I have the other 2 books. And I kinda wanna have the collection finished, but Carlson keeps pushing it back.
This enemy isn't even a threat.
So yeah. Give us the missing one, please. Pretty please. Ooh, please.
Are these just an upgrade from the machines in Stonesplit Gap then? That night was worth
I'll definitely pick a 13.2 poster. Oh, 13.2 did have a different artwork on the box, though not the usual text on white ground, right? I mean, I did not like 13.2 to be honest, so that would be
The Mana Stone is
the thing that would put me off. But, well, that's a different thing. Great, we are so far in, and I just now realize that I did not change this. There we go. Swiss Boy Andy, hello, welcome to the stream. No, not German. This is still my English channel. I just checked, just in case I streamed on the wrong channel, but no. I'm on the correct one.
Southeast of Valsena.
Oh yeah, how are you doing? Wie geht's? I mean, I wouldn't mind, like, a bit of German here and there. That's not the problem, but... You know. If I had the money, I would buy every FF-related book. Even if I don't really know much about FF. How many Final Fantasies did you play? I mean, I played a lot. I did play every main game, except the online ones. I did not play the online ones. And also, like, a lot of spin-offs. Chocobo's Dungeon, World of Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy Explorers comes to mind. I need to get into that more. Didn't play it that much. But yeah, mainline, except the online ones, I played every one of them. 1 through 6, even on stream. And they mistake that is Final Fantasy IV the after years. I was looking so forward to that sequel. And then I played that sequel and
Easy enemy, easy win.
I never wanna touch it again. Never. It was a mess. Played a bit of 10, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Ah, so mostly the ones that aren't that Final Fantasy anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. And 7 Remake. Honestly, while I did like 15 and 16, they do not feel like a Final Fantasy. I know a lot of people say it, but it's just true. And it's not necessarily only because of the turn-based missing. I don't think turn-based combat is necessarily the thing that makes them Final Fantasy, but yeah. But you did play 10, which is kinda the last real Final Fantasy in my books. So you got a gist of that. But why only a bit of 10? Or was it like a bit of every one of these?
Think you can get us there, Vuskov?
Vuskov can get us there.
I'm worried. They don't eat little kids. Like,
Oh, they do eat little kids. Wait, says the one that always is about like, I'm not a little kid. I'm an adult. I'm 15. 15 and an adult, yeah. I thought it was that way when I was 15 too. I was not an adult. Because I couldn't get through a water ball turn. Oh, wait. You talked about that before. But I think you are allowed to lose that. But yeah, the water ball stuff. Blitzball, that's what it was called. Right. I played it like on the original PS2, but didn't finish it back then, and then was excited when it was like the remaster on Switch, which I did finish, and I was excited to experience Blitzball because I was intrigued. I played it as little as possible. I did not like it. I mean, I liked the game, I did not like Blitzball. And frustrated me so much. Rin mentioned that you could get through it by losing it. Yeah. But let me guess, you're like me. You can get through it by losing, but you do not wanna get through by losing. So I think about it and it could be even worse. I could not like... Didn't even manage the tutorial for it. Yeah. I think it could be a good game, the Blitzball one, if they made it differently.
The Moonstone is going to be somewhere
Maybe
in this forest.
actually more like
a
a soccer game like Inazuma 11.
Humans should be careful.
I'm biased because I like that series, but still, like, if it would be like that, maybe that would work. But yeah.
Weak enemies.
I mean, you could always play it in a way you get by sailing the 7 seas. And then use certain special codes that get you through it or something. Now I'm intrigued. Wait. Okay. Got a tutorial for it, and I was probably too bad for it to finish it. That... I mean, maybe give it a try again or something. I was just quickly looking up if there are mods that remove Blitzball from the game, and there are requests for mods like that. But mostly there are apparently mods that make it more fun.
You aren't worth.
Might be worth looking into that. Now, if you don't have it on PC, mods are not a thing you can do, of course. So, there's that. Oh well.
Now, Ludger. Goromond is my enemy.
Yeah, I hate.
Ah, wait, we need to go in there.
We can defeat him if we want.
But yeah, I did not enjoy Blitzball. I also think I wanted to 100% the game, but in the end didn't, and was like, shit, I'm just going, fuck it, I'm just going to the final boss now. Because of that Chocobo Racing minigame, which was awful. But yeah. But this time I'll buy the PS4 version of it. Wait, which version do you have? I have the Switch version, and that was fine. I mean, I have seen comparisons that sometimes the remaster can look worse than the original, which... wild, but nah. Nah. At least the remaster on the Switch I could grind whenever I was not in the living room. That's a plus. PS2. Oh, you had the original. Yeah. That might... in that case, PS4 or Switch might definitely be worth it. Could be that they made things easier. Though that's just me guessing. But yeah, you have to play PS2 with a cable controller. Oh no. But yeah, I never finished the PS2 version. I don't know why. I think I just played other games and... yeah. It also was like... I was... memories coming back. I was stuck at a certain point in the game. And a friend of mine was a big Final Fantasy II fan. Let me finish the story real quick. Was a big Final Fantasy 12 fan, 10 fan, not... did I say 2 and 12? 10 fan. And I was like, I'm kind of stuck there, and they said that I was wrongly leveled, like I chose on the board the wrong places and stuff. Okay, so grinding it is then, and they were like, nah, you gotta restart, and from the beginning, I help you, show you what you have to level and stuff. And we did that, and then it was like, yeah, you go that way, and then I just never touched it again because I just didn't want to go through a new game when I was already much farther into the game. I rather would have grinded, but in the end I did none of the two. Because... yeah, I lost interest due to that. Due to the... you gotta restart instead of grind, though I could have just grinded and would have been stronger, but yeah. Yeah. But I gave the remake another chance, and that I liked much more. And I got through it. So, have you played Okami? I did play Okami. I like it. But that's it. I know a lot of people adore it and make it and put it like it's the best game ever and stuff. I think a lot of people are overselling the game. It's a good game. It's fun.
Don't worry, I've got this.
It was not enough fun for me to buy the remastered version, to be honest.
In Wampoon Woods.
A sequel, well, there was a sequel that I have never played.
At night, sunflowers
But
follow those.
I guess if we would get the sequel, which was a DS game on the Switch or something, I would give it a try.
See you around.
But yeah, I liked Okami. In general, I liked it.
Let's clean this up and be on our way.
No time.
Be careful. This could
Retreat.
So I never played the original PS2 version. I played it... I think I played the Wii version.
Easy enemy.
Which, if you think about it, a Wii version makes sense for that game.
Run.
With the brushes and stuff. But yeah, that's what I got. I'm pretty sure it was the Wii version. The Wii version, the French version, the Wii. Oui, Sacre Bleu Croissant version. And sometimes I do not like Okami fans. Because I had a lot of run-ins with people who were like, who asked me if I played Okami. And I said what I was just saying, that I liked it. And they were like attacking me. I was attacked because I like the game they like? What? Yeah, because I'm not like praising it enough and stuff. Chill! It's okay to not like a game as much as someone else. Come on! I like it! What is your problem? But well, people like that are the most hurtful people for any franchise and fandom. And Okami 2 is in development. And Okami 2, but there was Okami Den, I think was the name, the DS game. That was the second one. But well, honestly looking forward to that. That sounds like something that can be fun. Or fail miserably. We will see. Time will tell. Took them long enough for a franchise, well, a game that's so beloved. I think one of the games that a lot of people will hate me for not liking it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Seeing you grow up, I bet. Let's go to the mana statue.
Yeah, I'm waiting until you're out of ad hell. So we go to the mana statue.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Try and catch me.
We can take this enemy in no time.
We almost have the spirits gathered.
Bye. Oh.
Just take the fight seriously.
It's over.
Got you.
See you around.
Victory.
No time for this. Please don't tell me this is the wood elemental we need, Fairy.
Don't worry. Or, well, maybe you should worry. But this is a monster. It's a lot bigger than typical monsters, though. Defeat it first, and we can figure out what's wrong later.
Don't turn away. How is that?
There we go. You're free? Okay, yeah. Eve, why don't you have an Okami tattoo? Yeah. Exactly like that. Basically like that. That's so annoying. That stuff like that pushes people away from the things you try to make them like. But yeah, what I wanted to say, one game franchise that I think people might be mad about me not liking it really. And I do have all 3 games. I haven't finished the first one, and I bought them at one point. I have to, but when it comes to Shenmue,
Just give me one.
I am a bit questioning why people like these games so much. I mean, I played quite a lot. I think I'm almost finished with the first Shenmue. I think I almost were at the end, but it was... Okamiden, known in Japan as Okamiden Chisaki Taiyo, which means as much as the little sun in a way, is a 2010 action-adventure game developed by Mobile and Game Studio Inc. and published by Capcom for the Nintendo DS. It is a spiritual successor rather than a sequel to Okami, a game released originally for the PlayStation 2. A spiritual successor instead of a sequel, where you play as the daughter of the goddess in the first game. That does sound like a sequel to me, to be honest. Like, a spiritual successor would mean there are no ties to the other game. I don't think Capcom knows what a spiritual successor is. But yeah. I can see why they see it more like a spin-off. That, maybe. And not like an Okami 2. But yeah. You know, earlier I made my characters the right characters. And I forget, like, the main one. Sure. My head. If it wasn't on my shoulders. Oh well. Here we are. Time for everything to fail. Not from Kamiya, so probably some fan fiction. Well, okay, there's that, but a lot of game series don't have the same producer, developer, well, developer maybe mostly the same for each installment. So, well, is the new one from Kamiya? Because if not, that would also mean it's not a sequel.
Malokio? What?
But yeah. In the end, those are all just words. Sequel, spiritual successor. It's a new game in the franchise. Head to Celestial Peak. But these statues simply don't work. It's still wild. Vuskov! Let's call Vuskov. Do we... Where does that name come from? I am intrigued. Do we get that information? The mana wikis don't get you that stuff, sadly. Yeah. Can't find out. At least not from the wikis, but I'm not gonna do a deep dive now. Disembark at Heaven's Way? Yes. Heaven's Way. Have a Kit Kat. What?
Let's head to Citadel Laurent and see if they know about Celestial Peak.
Yes.
I'm worried about what those weird guys are going to do to the sanctuary.
The sanctuary.
No time.
I think one franchise I will never play on stream or let's play or something is Kingdom Hearts. It's a struggle in private already to get everything together. But if I'm gonna do a playthrough of a franchise, I kind of want to cover every game. Have fun trying to do that with Kingdom Hearts. And of course, the most important lore drops are in cancelled, or well, discontinued, Japanese-only mobile games. Sure. Of course they are.
Try and catch me.
I do really like the Kingdom Hearts franchise, but I also hate it at the same time. Though I had one of the greatest moments of my gaming history in one of the Kingdom Hearts games, in Kingdom Hearts 2, where I, in like the second to last fight, unlocked that dual-wielding white form of Sora. Just out of nowhere, which is kind of rarely happening, and like, that was so cool. It was like the final power-up before the final boss. Yes. That keeps me not playing it, even if I'm interested in. Kingdom Hearts 1 has also a wonderful cover, yes. I would like to try to tell you that, hey, try it, that the collections are there. But I can't. That I like.
I see you are all.
I mean, it's a great series. I mean, you are already interested in it, but, yeah.
However, the Winged Defender
And
is
you
the protector of the
don't necessarily need all of the games, but some things can be so tedious about it. Oh well. Okay, yeah. So, we will probably need 2 more parts for this. So, I say we play Legend of Mana tomorrow as planned. And then next week, we might just go through Trials of Mana, finishing it forever. And then, yeah, continue Legend of Mana, because what else? So, let's have a see-looky who we gonna rate out to. What? Yo! While streaming here, I got 2 more subscribers on my German YouTube channel. Nice! Me like. But yeah, never mind that. I wanted to look at who we're gonna rate today. Who do we have here? Who is online? I wish you a good night too, Tuvi. Let's go over to... Spartan. I think we go over to Spartan. That's a good idea. He is playing some gacha waifu game, which... He's still a good guy. We gotta give him a rate message. That will be the rate message. Spartan X517. We raided him before too, so yeah. But yeah. So thanks for being here. Tomorrow, Legend of Mana. Bye, my mana leaves. Almost forgot everything.